not taking finals? What are you doing in school the rest of the time? You're just going, why do you go to classes? If you're not able to study when you're high, and you're high all the time, and you only are not high to study, how do you do on these finals? Way to go, Bob. See, this is why I'm looking forward to next week. This is exactly why I'm looking forward to next week. This is going to rock. Chiba. And a 3.1 cumulative GPA, and you smoke every fucking day. What are you going to do? What's your major? Africa. Africa's got a 4.15. That's awesome. Bet you're on the dean's list too, huh? I'm afraid something dark has entered. It would have been dirtier if it said something has I've entered something dark. It doesn't work as well. Business finance with a major in transportation and logistics. Wow, my sister worked in logistics for a while. All day, every day is an addiction. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't think. I don't know, man. You are not making this argument well. You're not making this argument well. Trying to convince me that I need weed. You are not doing it well. You cannot. You're basically saying you can't perform or function when you're high, but you love getting high. And thus the only time that you don't want to be high is when you're studying, so you can maintain your 3.XX grade point average. Ask my friends in here right now, do I have a relatively open mind, folks? Screw you, Bob. Okay, but wait a minute. I don't understand. What is it that I disrespect about music now? Okay, I know some of this is about the frog and the tadpole. Right now, in terms of smoking weed, I'm a tadpole. You're a frog. This isn't meant to be offensive. I'm just saying, you know more about what it's like to be a frog than I can know, because I'm only a tadpole. I can ask you as many questions as I can think of about what it's like to be a frog, but I still have the little tail thing and I don't have feet, right? You do, and it's very difficult for you to try and explain to me what it's like to be you when I have no frame of reference or context for that. So I understand that, but given that, I'm having a very hard time taking your argument that I need weed in order to improve my life. I'm pretty damn happy with my life. And having 2 young kids, I will absolutely take you on that. I believe that getting high is a really good time. Just rip the bong and you'll shut up. Well, then that's a bad thing for me. Again, ask my friends in here whether I shut up. They don't tell me that. But I agree, it's probably a really good time. I would take your word on that. And that's the only reason I've ever wanted to do that. I've wanted to experiment with it. I've had the opportunity 2 times. I passed it up both times. Once because I had to. Once because I had a moral thing I was trying to do that, in retrospect, I wish I hadn't done. Mike has it on the head. Mike hit the nail on the head. It doesn't improve your life unless you're a loser to begin with, but it's damn fun on a Friday night. I got it. That's where I'm coming from. That's what I'm saying. And I'll answer your question, am I going to try it soon? Given the resources, absolutely. Absolutely, I would try it. Given it, I would try it. The funny thing is, I live in Madison, Wisconsin, or as close to it as I could get. It's a college town. You probably can't spit on State Street without hitting someone who could give you weed. I am not really the person who's going to go do that, though. I'm not going to be the one. If someone offers it to me, then I'm going to take the toke at that point. I was at a Dave Matthews Band concert 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, probably 10 years ago now. Yeah, it was 10 years ago. And the guy standing next to me, they were passing around a cigarette, and he offered it to me, and the dude was just wasted out of his mind. And he wasn't even paying attention to the music. And that soured me, so when he offered it to me, what went through my mind was, well, not if it's going to remove me from being involved in this concert. If it's going to turn me into this, then no thanks. So I passed on it. I, in retrospect, could have really enjoyed taking a couple of puffs off of that thing. I wasn't going to turn into him after two tokes on the spleef. But again, given the resources, if I had it in my house, if I had it in my hand, yeah, absolutely, I would want to try. I've wanted to try it. I just haven't had the opportunity since I came into that way of thinking. So, I think that's all I have to say about that right now. So let's talk about something else then. Unless someone wants to keep talking about it, that's fine. I don't give a shit. I'm breezy. Africa. The wood is weed. Alright, now I'll talk about Victoria Vox and how I should look into her. Again, sounds dirtier than it is. OSU Bucks, do you broadcast? Smoked out of my zong not too long ago. Let's talk about chicks, man. Chicks, man. Yeah, because all you're doing is talking about how you're going to do it, and if I could see it, I'd be more intrigued, but now I'm sort of talked out about it, so... Snatch some weed. Again, dirtier sounding than it is. Bobbert. He can't. He smoked the cam. Let's talk about abortion. Oh no, cancer. I don't have a sick mind, I just have a mind that's always working. Oh yes, let's bring politics up. Way to go. Thanks, Nell. Shooting cops and stealing cars. GTA 4. That's awesome. How morally right is that? It is right. You know why? Because you're doing it in an enclosed space where you're acting something out in your brain, in your mind, and you're not going out and doing it there. So obviously you have a proclivity toward doing that kind of a thing, and you're releasing the need to do that by doing it virtually. So it is a very good thing. Like smoking weed at home legally. It all comes back to weed. OSU Bucks, right now what you need to do is you need to type !THUMBSUP. Another way to say that would be ! Thumbs up, and then press enter. Because I know you're smoking right now, so you can't study, so you might not be able to do the spelling thing. Hey, thumbs up isn't working. Oh, you know why? Never mind. Because CrapStats left me, so that doesn't work anymore. CrapStats gone. No CrapStats. Someone go invite CrapStats to my room then, and then we can all do thumbs up again. And Bob, no trying to hijack this either somehow.